Weird. Hey, hi. How you doing? Excuse me. Thank you for the heartbeat. So I got off the call, went right to Mallory's live. Excuse me, got in a box there. And then when I got out of the box there, holy messages in my inbox. So we're going to address it real quick because what we're not going to do is allow Shannon and Jana to run with their little shit. How bougie. And can somebody tell Mallory I said she could go ahead and stream if she wants to. Oh yeah. I mean, Shannon needs to... No, never mind. That's body shaming. I'll keep that comment to myself. Okay. That's fine. Grippy. So, I'll wait a few minutes. Hey, Florida man. I'm glad you're in here because maybe you can, like, I don't know, correct my memory for me. Hey, Lily. Hi, Karma. Hi, Nana. Hi, bitchy bitch. I heard an announcement. I came running. Hey, Sharon. Hi, Mush. Oh, hey, babe. Couldn't find me. I switched to this account because I have box access on this account. I need to just do my time on the other account to get box access. Thank you for the heart, Mace. Thank you for the heart, Mace. Did you hear Jana's son say the R word in the background of her live? No. So, I didn't hear any of Jana's live. Why? Because I was doing what a decent human being should be doing, and after I went into Florida Man's live, as I was dropping from the box, my phone rang. And it was witty. And I decided to talk to her, okay, for an hour and 24 minutes before I then got a message saying Shannon and Jana were in a live making threats towards me. Because apparently I said I was going to pay Florida Man $400, which there was never a price on it. Let's get that fucking straight. What I said was, I will pay you to be on Jana's ass, not real life, on her ass, to stop fucking broadcasting Witty's downfall on this fucking app. Because it's no damn different than streaming Lisa Richards. It's no damn different than streaming Ashy Cat. Animal said, hi, Chris, sweetie. Animal said, hi, Chris, sweetie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's in the kitchen. He's grabbing his phone. So now... Yeah, he's getting over it a lot quicker. So now apparently Shannon has offered to reach out to people that don't like me to get my info. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that going real life? Oh, also, Rhonda, aka Biker Bitch. You need to sit all the way down. Because it was your weird ass that contacted my fiance, my abuser, and my child. And for the love of fuck, I'm not on pills. Malice streaming and said to tell you. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I am very open and honest about what I do and what I don't do. Not that it's anybody on this app's fucking business, okay? anything I put into my body of a substance for as far as medication is prescribed to me. So, biker, go fuck yourself. Hi, Mel. And I tell you what, you have a pretty big mouth for an old bitch that will never box up with me. And the one time I caught your ass in a box, you ran. You started spittering and sputtering real quick and dropped. FYI, if my live goes down, I will go live on my backup, the Pathetic OG account. Now, am I sorry that, you know, I said that I would pay Florida Man to be on their ass? Nope. I'm not sorry. In fact, do we need to take a stroll down memory lane of the live that Shannon just had? Yeah, Florida Man said he wouldn't accept money. So I find it really fucking weird, Shannon. Do you put a number on it? Because, Florida Man, correct me if I'm wrong, but there was never a number put on it. I just said I would pay you. Yeah, Animal, I told him. My backup is Pathetic OG. I mean, I guess I really wouldn't expect, Shannon, for you to see the issue with what y'all are doing. Yeah, that's true, Florida Man. Oh, no, it's my Serena air purifier. That's what you're hearing. I wouldn't expect you to have an issue with what y'all are doing to Witty. Because here, let's watch this little video here. Hit, drop, and go. Okay. Hold on a minute. Don't look at my fuzzy hair. I haven't straightened it. Okay. Let's take mental note. What's in Shannon's hand? Hi, Bree Bree. That right there in Shannon's hands would be a Modelo. A Modelo is an alcoholic beverage. Okay, so this is real cute, Shannon.
One thing that I'm working on, that I'm truly working on, is not holding shit in.
Clearly, you got a big fucking mouth, bitch.
Not holding shit in, because it's not healthy, right? Because then when you hold shit in, you just happen to like trauma dump and it's like,
Definitely
word
a
vomit
comb
and
over.
say shit you probably shouldn't say. It's probably what I have needed to say to a certain individual for a while now. So let's just light this candle. Let's light it. Let's light it.
No, she does not have a neck. And I'm
Let's
pretty
light
sure
this
she's in a fucking
candle.
moo from 1962.
Witty, you're a piece of shit. I said it. You are a drunk. You're an alcoholic that seeks attention on this app.
What? Not Shannon saying that.
A good friend of mine, I tried to tell her the same thing. I understand you're irritated, blah, 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 but you're addressing someone that is not going to remember a dang thing that you said, so just wait. Just wait and do it in time and stay calm. Don't rage bait. Don't do that.
And I will say, but Witty needs me just as much as I need her. We need to push each other to be better and do better and make better decisions. And we need to hold ourselves accountable for our actions and our behavior. And we are aware of that. But y'all need to quit sitting here throwing stones at glass houses.
I'm talking about Witty. And I have tried, and I have tried, and I have tried to be patient, and I've tried to be understanding, and I have tried to let things just roll off my back, right? I have kept my circle small for a reason. For a reason. I have taken a step back. I haven't really been in the bullshit. I haven't really been in the drama.
Okay.
I let all this shit go with Megan. I've been
Okay.
trying to move in the box, and you start drinking, right? Right? Oh, I know Florida Keys, but you get in the box and you're going, Semper Fi. Witty, I can tell within 5 minutes that you've been drinking. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Foremost, let's get started with this fucking party, bitches. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, hold
I
on.
feel like you're married.
Joyce, just a warning for you. You must have not have been around when I brought this up last night because this pissed me off. They're about to go in. She's about to go in on you and Riri.
Right now, maybe Christine.
A piece of Canadian bacon, eh? We'll find you some Canadian cock, and choke on that bitch, okay, Joyce? Because you and your daughter literally hang out in American boxes, okay? You can't, wait, are you not liked over there in Canada? Have you shit in everyone's boxes over there? Huh? Have you just
No, they shit on me. No, they just expect
Have
me
you
to
there,
yeah.
Joycey Joyce? Huh, have you? Is it crispy? Is that Canadian bacon not crispy enough for you? You got to come over to the American side and get some crispy bacon? I want to know, Megan, why is your husband reaching out to women so he can tell them his deepest, darkest secrets? Or is it that you, Megan? Is it you?
I think that you.
We're going to shove it in these bitches' faces. You don't got to prove shit to nobody but yourself. And you are a strong woman. You got people in your corner that care about you, that give a shit about you. Witty, you're a piece of shit. I said it. You are a drunk. One thing that I'm working on, that I'm truly...
You ain't working on shit, bitch. Definitely not that fucking beer gut, no neck having ass. I was trying not to laugh at Animal's comments so I don't start coughing. I'm just saying, like, y'all are sick. Gianna, the fact that you would even want Shannon around Witty. After that shit was said? Thank you, Shelby. I definitely don't feel like it. Like, what are you gonna do? Hey, Cherry, raise funds again for somebody else that was sick? And use that money to try to serve me something? Bitch, I'm not worried. Because you know what? If sticking up for somebody that is being streamed on this app for people's entertainment during a downfall makes me a fucking villain, then I will wear that fucking title. And your son, like, I'm sorry. Let me know when I'm supposed to be scared. I'll wait. No, as far as putting a price on it, no, didn't put a price on it. I just said, if y'all don't stop doing what the fuck you're doing to Witty, I will pay Florida Man to be on your ass. And I'm not talking real life. Somebody can be on your ass on this app, not fucking real life, you weird ass bitch. Both of you bitches are weird. You're weird for fucking continuing to have somebody that is obviously going through a fucking midlife crisis meltdown. And you two grown ass bitches couldn't even get her off the app, but here comes Lip Glossy, and within fucking 3 minutes, gets her off the app. And you know, because I have respect for Witty and her situation, can I call her and get her off live? Hey, Monster, is she live right now? Yeah, I can't. I mean, I thought after an hour and a half conversation with her, yeah, I don't blame you, Joyce. Oh, thank you, Breezy. Hey, Betty. Y'all are sick. Like, what do you guys get off it? Can I ask? Jana, are you pretending like you're her friend? Lip Glossy gets in there for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. That's all it took for Lip Glossy to get her to end her live. And then what do, Jana? You hurry up and go back live. And you claim you had to go live because of me saying, if y'all keep doing this to her. Bitch, I didn't say that for a good 10 minutes until you had already been live, okay? Y'all are fucking weird. With enemies like you bitches, who needs friends? And Biker, Rhonda West. Yeah, Rhonda West. You contacted my child. You contacted my fiance. You contacted my abuser. Do you want to keep going? Because you know what? I let my foot up off your fucking neck. But I've got the time now. Yep, that one, Anima. Jenna never apologized for the small bus comment. Of course not. You know, the same Biker, the same Rhonda that sat in a box and said she didn't contact my fiance. said that she didn't contact my abuser. And then when friends let me up in the box, the bitch ran. Why'd you run? Yeah.
Yeah, so I got a question about Shannon. I don't know what happened. Hold on.
She won't. She won't, Mitch. She's such a pathetic old...
Just eat her hair away or something?
Fucking God.
Okay, I'm gonna hop down.
He's trying to throw me into a whole asthma attack right now. Damn it, Florida man. You know I've been sick for like 3 weeks, man. Explains the comb over. Exactly. Like, I just want to know out of all, like, 106 of you in here that have, like, watched me and watched what I've gone through on this app, how many of you can say, if OG has done it, if OG has said it, OG will fucking own it? Even if it means getting heat. I'm just curious. How many fucking people that know me, that have been with me, and even against me, because let's be honest, some of y'all have been against me at one point in time. Put it back up, male's watching. I don't have it. Florida man's gonna have to come back up and... Hi, Violet.
This is uncombed. We noticed her comb over in the last picture.
That part is that actually looks better.
Chris, the sad part is that actually looks better. Florida man, take over for a minute. I got a cough.
Cinder Heart, Miniature Populars, all that good stuff. I'm out for my break from going live since I spilled out all that legal mumbo jumbo. I'm out freely walking around, to get that exercise in to recover a little better. Her head does look like a thumb. Yes, I can.
Our animal. Man, I said monster. I meant animal. Yeah, I mean, that look is definitely fitting. Thank you for the populars. What'd you say? Oh, you said it. I must have said I'm hopping back on. Yeah, mine too, monster. Because, listen, like I said, and I'll say it again, I'll say it again, I'll say it again. Mel said she'll not cry about that for 3 days, for sure. I've never been one. I don't give a fuck. I will stand against everybody if it means standing for what's right. And streaming Witty or keeping her unalive in a box when you should be talking to her privately off the fucking app. Like, I know I'm not the only one that thinks this. So if that makes me a fucking bad person, then bitch, I will be that bad person. Because this app could go to hell in a handbag today and I wouldn't give a flying fuck tomorrow. I promise you. I don't care. Jana just left her by her after Woody took prescription meds on top of alcohol. Shit. Read Shelby's comment in the chat, babe. Because you know what my true friends didn't do back when I was going through shit? They didn't fucking leave my side. Yeah, I'm not either. But I said it. Nope, there wasn't a price put on it. And nope, it wasn't fucking a whole going real life. Listen, if you guys haven't noticed, Florida Man is very good at rattling people's cages without going fucking real life. Yes, Monster, I'll be honest. I was in somebody's live when it was being streamed and someone in the comments said, can we do something about it, like report it? And I said, yes. I don't know who these two people are, but...
Take about this challenge. We're creating a mini collection based on an adjective. One word to describe the entire collection.
One word to describe the entire collection of fucking wackadoos, because that's what they are over there. And I don't mean witty. Because Witty needs a fucking friend. A real friend. And I'm sorry, like the people that streamer, just to make fun and talk shit, like those aren't real friends. And people keeping her in a box, knowing, hate through dots. I just had my filter on, but the way I'm sitting on my couch, I don't want weird fucks taking pictures of my children off my walls. Cass, I agree. I'm good. Hello. Hi. I'm good other than this fucking sickness from this damn weather changing so much.
I'm so stuffed up right now, and it's not sick. It's exactly from the weather changing, the allergies.
Oh no, this is sick. It's like deep in my chest.
That's what the baby has. She sounds perfectly fine all day long, but as soon as she coughs, you can hear it. And I'm like, ugh. Keep giving her anti-congestion stuff. I guess it's just gonna take time.
Yeah. Well, like I said, bro, we're 3.5 weeks with this shit, I believe. It's sick, y'all. It's sick. I didn't like seeing when Lisa Richards got streamed. Yes, mush.
No, and I feel bad for Lisa when they stream her. Like, there's a bunch of people I actually feel bad for when they stream. There's some that I don't, but all in all, the streaming is kind of bullshit.
You know, it's one thing, say, like, Mel's streaming me right now, okay? Or, like, if I was streaming Mel because Mel was talking about something interesting, that's one thing. But when you're streaming somebody who is clearly going through some real life fucking shit, you are a piece of shit. And then for Jana to want Shannon around Witty after what the fuck you just said about her in your live? Bitches, are you okay? Huh?
Do we know this Nikki? I'm gonna accept him, see what happens. Or never mind, they're going away.
Is it Nikki Six?
I don't know, it wasn't. I don't know who it was. That's the second time they've requested though.
Let's see who's
Oh,
checking
there.
feelings.
Who's that?
Check your feelings at the door. Okay.
Yeah, there's Nikki. Nikki, do you know you're in a box?
Nope.
Hi,
Sammy.
Sammy.
They do nothing wrong. We all do the wrong things. Exactly. Shannon is a literal professional fucking victim on this app.
I keep getting blocked by all these people again, and I'm like, I don't care. People always say, oh, they don't care who you sit with or blah, blah, blah. That's a crock of bullshit.
What's going on tonight, Sammy, is that Shannon and Gianna are trying to say that I offered a certain amount of money for Florida Man to go real life on them, and that's not what I did. I didn't offer any amount. I just said I would pay him if they don't stop fucking streaming Witty's downfall.
It was just an expression. I don't understand that, OG. You want to know why? Because it's pretty much common sense. They don't understand common sense.
And Shannon, she's gonna rub her two fucking nickels together and call my police department. Bitch, my police department's gonna laugh at you. I want you to know that now.
Did you say she's going to rub her two nipples together?
No, nickels. She she can't touch her fucking nipples to each other.
No, that's why I was like, what?
No, she had to steal from a sick man just to give her boyfriend money.
Oh, no, it wasn't even for boyfriend money. It was for boyfriend to get Christmas presents for his kids. And then she paid it back now and says, oh, everybody needs to drop it. I paid it back. No, bitch, you shouldn't have done it in the first place, and nobody's ever going to drop it.
No. Bitch, you need to be dropped on your head. That's about it. Listen, I didn't miss this app when I was gone. I promise you that. Like, I did not miss this. But I've never been one to sit back and allow the little man to get picked on, or somebody that's going through real life shit to get picked on. Since you're under on your mouth. Again, Shannon asking how I felt about it. Why the fuck do y'all care? Hold up. Why do you guys care how Violet felt about it when y'all are calling her a stalker and all kinds of shit? She's a stalker because she gives a fuck about Witty?
Exactly, and has her best interest at hand, not streaming somebody that's going through shit.
Exactly.
Chris has the oxygen ready. Oh, I think, yeah, you're muted, OG, but you're probably having a coughing fit. So in this breathing remediation, anybody have anything they want to talk about besides Shannon? Violet, why don't you come in a box and say everything that you're saying in the chat, so this way here you don't have to type much and you can actually get it out, and they can hear it coming out of your mouth. That hurts them more.
Oh my goodness, that just sent me over the edge.
Good.
Yeah, so I was trying not to take the night dose of the steroid so I could try to sleep. I'm not sure, Shannon, Jesus, Sammy.
Sammy, they probably are. Who cares? They have nothing else better to do at 1:30 in the morning on a Saturday.
But I'll tell you this, it is Saturday now, Sunday. For Rhonda, aka Biker, Rhonda West, I got a nice little screenshot someone sent me. And Gianna, for all you people out there that think Gianna is so great, let's take a look at the screenshot.
Is this your son's thing?
No. The crazy cookie. Oh no, right here, biker. Maybe if she sold her, she could. Gianna D. Biker bitch. Facts. You dumb twats. I'm not on pills. I am on fentanyl patches. Prescribed by my doctor. Thank you very much. And if anybody's wondering, they fucking suck. I would rather a heating pad. So get your fucking facts straight. Because y'all look dumb.
Remember when you got mad that OG's son wrote you back and you didn't like what he said, so you reported him in Facebook Messenger to get him banned?
Do we want
to
see that? Do we want to see that, Animal? I still have those screenshots.
You can show it for everybody how she likes contacting family members, outside this app.
She contacted my son. She contacted my fiance, and she contacted my abuser. No, it is no one's business much, but that's the thing about me. Like, I have nothing to hide. You can't out a fucking thing about me because I'll tell you my goddamn self.
Yep.
Cherry, biker bitch, aka Rhonda. This one here. Yeah. Hold on. It'll take me a second to like dig to find these, but Animal, keep people busy. I'll get it. She contacted my child one night.
Yep.
Like literally. Keep in mind, my son is a very private person. Very private. So when she contacted my son after, did she contact him before you or after you?
Oh, after.
I
believe.
My son, you'll see his response. My son most definitely didn't hold back. Because you best believe that my children are a lot like me. Weird.
He warned her that you're not going to like the response that comes next.
Yeah, hold on. Animal, hold it down. I'll go get it.
Okay. Hello, people. What's going on? I have to go to bed soon. We're going to the apple orchard tomorrow. Yay. Shelly, my jokes would probably get me banned.
That wasn't too hard at all.
No.
I forgot he sent them to me through Messenger. So here's this weird bitch contacting my child. Can we shut the comments off? You want me to turn
comments off real quick?
Yeah, please.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, was right with her comment. I hate to be a random person sending you a message, but is your mom Amber Nicole? And do y'all talk? Have you recently spoke to her? You're going to be making an appearance on one of her lives on TikTok? Hold on. And my son's response. Shit, how do I move this to where we can read it?
I'm going to read it out loud.
Can you see the whole thing? Because the boxes are in the way for me. I can only see half of it.
I'll be straightforward with you. I am not friendly. The fact that you dug me on Facebook to press me about some TikTok beef has me fucked up 10 ways to today. You currently have an active police report. I don't exactly appreciate you threatening my family and then digging me out. I am extremely private person. I don't even let my mom give out my information. So the fact that you really thought this was appropriate means you've got something going on upstairs. If I were you, I wouldn't fucking respond because my next message will make You wish you never fucking messaged me. Let me be clear with you again. I'm an extremely private person. My life, my wife, my daughter, my family is on my Facebook. I will light you the fuck up if you contact me again, ho. Try your mama, not me.
You turn the comments back on, Animal. That's what the weird bitch got when she reached out to my son. And then, because of what he said to her, she reported him to Facebook. Oh yeah, I gotta put a green screen up. Also, Karma, are you still in here, honey? I mean, I know there was other people, but I think you were specifically.
Question.
Yeah. Didn't Rhonda try to spin it like your son threatened her, but forgot to say she reached out? Yes, she did. She absolutely did, Florida Man. She literally had the audacity once I said, no, that was a message to Chris. At first, the message to Chris, we didn't even go live about. We were quiet about it. We didn't say nothing to nobody. But she literally had the balls to get up in a box and tell people that my child threatened her, but failed to mention she reached out to my child. Yeah. Then, that clearly wasn't good enough. So then she messaged my fiance, claiming that I was having... Yeah, her selective memory is very selective. She messaged my fiance claiming I was having like a fucking year-long relationship or some shit, but she fails to realize, like, me and this man are always together. Then they all decided to reach out to my abuser. And even tell my abuser what city I'm in.
Who was the one that leaked your information so that someone actually came? Remember?
Yeah, we don't know exactly who. It was one of the Fabs. That's all we know, remember?
Oh, yeah. That's why I clicked with this.
Mm-hmm.
Fab 5 number, what is she, 3?
She's 4.
4?
Yeah, what happened to her little Fab 5 name? I like to call him the Toxic 5. Now, keep in mind, these are the same fucking weirdos that sent me cease and desist letters. Yep. Mitchell was on the phone with me. Mitch was on the phone on fucking a video call when the man showed up at our house that night.
I don't even see any of the Fab around anymore.
I just thought it was cute when they all try to serve me cease and desist letters because I was defending myself.
We're the ones doing everything.
Right, but they were the ones doing everything.
When you were leaving them alone. Oh, what happened, Sammy?
I was just about to ask the same thing. I know they're around. Have you seen Rhonda's ass?
Oh! Thank you for the gifts, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, while you're going on break, OG, I'm going to the cider mill tomorrow. Or apple.
That'll be fun. We have to go up to BC tomorrow.
The hell is BC?
I don't want to say the name of the city. Think about it. BC.
Oh, okay. Got it.
It's something mush. And then the weird thing, like, there's a dude involved in that one, too. One of the Fab Fives is a man. Oh, yeah. I'm sure he does.
Now, isn't Rhonda 13?
Huh?
No, I could be wrong. I'm mixing people up. Never mind. Ignore me.
You mean, like, FM's 13? Like, that situation 13? No. If that's who you're asking, no.
No, that's the only reason that popped in my head is because I was watching somebody. They were having a whole bunch of stuff against 13. Like that whole little crowd is splitting up.
Oh, yeah, I forgot there's 6 now because they let fucking Scam and Gina in with them, too.
Mush. The whole thing is, it's a waste of time. Florida Man asked him. Florida Man pretty much laughed in his face.
Yeah, Florida Man had him so flustered, he just dropped out of a box. And for all the people that are like, how can you even deal with Florida Man? Do y'all know that that motherfucker took 12 hours out of his life to actually listen to me after I got drugged forever on this app with false accusations nonstop? Yep. Florida Man did that. So...
And OG opened her phone so he could see everything. She doesn't hide anything.
Hell, I opened my phone for Smash. Just ever think about this? So, you know, Scammy Claus is doing this whole fucking vigilante thing, right? Florida Man. What happens if one of these freaking weirdos off this app was to go after Florida Man and find him and do something to him? Did y'all think about that?
They're all going down.
Because trust and believe, there's some weird fucks on this app, hence a man showing up at my door. And if you think someone won't show up, think again, because I think Isabel was on there. Mitch might have to remind me. I know Mitch was on there. Survivor was on there. I believe Shell was on there. When a man showed up at my door.
Could that be kind of considered like putting a hit on somebody?
Yeah.
Yep, and you're doing it out in the public and in the public eye.
Right.
Whoa.
Holy jump scare. I'm sure.
Scared the shit out of me.
I mean, the one side of your hair is pretty.
Oh, you're talking about... I put it up in my clip.
Wow. You don't have any snugglers next to you?
No, Araya just went and got in bed.
No.
So yeah, I was thinking about that as you guys were talking about it. Like, wouldn't there be a form of...
Yeah, and then God forbid anything happens to him.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt, isn't that what they say?
Right. You guys want to talk about going real life? How is that not going real life? If the police are looking for Florida Man, they're doing a really fucking shitty job because that man has more sirens on his background during his live than a fucking cat festival. Okay? Like... Thanks, 3 dots. I'm just a bit confused.
It's weird.
It's giving very weird and obsessive. I almost had the energy to put my those colored hair extensions I bought in today, but thanks to the good old steroids for this chest crap, I still haven't slept because when I finally started dozing off, my phone started blowing up about fucking the whole Cluckmaster situation.
Did you ever get to the bottom of that?
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh yeah, that was another thing Shannon
How
brought
many
up.
people are on that account?
You recording that message or that call with her
And
and then broadcasting it blah blah blah. Yeah.
Well, but they don't like the fact that it was two different voices.
No, we're not talking about that. She's talking about the fact that I recorded the call. But here's the thing: after you've gone through what I went through on this app,
You learn to record it.
if I don't know you like that, and you're randomly asking me for a phone call, and here's the thing: you'll know I'm recording you because it literally says
This call is being recorded.
this call is being recorded.
Now, if you hit it while it's ringing, they won't hear it.
No, you can't.
And you got to hit it as soon as they answer.
You gotta hit it. The person has to be on the phone. In fact, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all something right now.
I thought on my iPhone I could hit it while it was ringing.
Nope, I'm about to show you. If I can find. Oh, here it is.
Here's the thing, Florida man. Everybody can record your calls, but you have to look up. I was reading up about a new law. You have to look up the laws in that state. Like in Florida, all parties need to be aware.
I'm about to call your phone real quick, man.
Michigan, I think it's only one party state.
Michigan's a one party. Now listen. It won't even give you. Hold on a minute. It's not even giving me the option to hit it on the new
You on
update.
an iPhone?
Yeah, it's the new update. Oh, right here. Hold on, they moved it. All right, listen.
This call will be recorded.
You can hear that on both ends.
Yeah.
And then when you stop it, it says this call is no longer being recorded.
I got that on my phone too.
Yeah.
They just did an update, Animal, so be prepared because if you do the update on your phone, that's why it
I
just
don't
came
have no
out.
stupid
It's only
iPhone.
right in the corner.
I don't have no iPhone.
Oh, that's right, you don't.
What's so
Yeah.
funny is that Shannon said something about that last night about you recording calls. And I've just been
You're
recording.
very like low volume, Sammy.
Am I?
For whatever reason, it was Mallory's Live had this too. When Breezy was in a box, there's a lot of feedback.
I'll drop them from you.
Yeah, no, just mute. Breezy, you ain't got a job. What were you saying?
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's so funny is Shannon said something about that last night, and it's like, gosh, do you blame her? She's been betrayed so many times. But wait, because Shannon will fall out with Jana and Woody again, and I bet you all their phone calls come out. Shannon will be recording it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because she's thinking about recording phone calls with OG. She's definitely recording it, right?
Oh, Shannon always records phone calls.
Hi, Rem. Blocked.
And when did all this new stuff come out, OG, about them saying that you were paying Florida Man? You paying Florida Man?
Tonight, because I did say it. But what I said was I would pay him to be on their ass if they keep fucking exploiting Witty. I never said a dollar amount. I never said to go real life.
Well, you know, the whole thing is you'd have to pay Florida Man to be on their ass because he would need a wide load time.
Well, and like Florida Man said, I don't accept money for that kind of stuff.
Well, all they're doing. They're both control freaks over there. All they're doing, they both have control over her.
Listen, I'll say this, and I don't care who likes it or not, but I've dealt with Witty for over 2 years. Do I like Witty? No. I think she's annoying. I won't even go into all of it. But what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. What's going on right now is wrong completely.
Absolutely.
When somebody's in this situation, we all know Witty won't go get help. That's not my problem. That's not, I've tried. But you don't kick a person when they're down, and that's exactly what they're doing.
You don't exploit it. You don't fucking, like I said, it literally took Lip Glossy 3 minutes to get Witty to end her live. And then boom, Jana goes right back live.
It's just the things that she, like tonight, what she was doing right before she went offline. And like they say, the internet's forever. And yeah, it's funny for Jana and Shannon to do that, but for Witty, when she's in her right mind, like, that's not good.
No. It's sad. It is sad.
No, KT, I totally get it. We can't do anything. She has to want it. But at the same time, people, her friends, couldn't be suing her.
Hey, Izzy, you know you're in a box, baby?
Well, and
Yeah, I goofed up and got in here. You can drop me if you want.
Okay, love you.
I think
Love you
there's
too.
a lot of us on here that have offered her help. Many have offered her help. She doesn't take it. And honestly, I think that she herself is using this app as to get sympathy. I do. I rewatched the live that I was in last night with them and heard her say, which I didn't even realize she'd said last night, but something to the effect of, oh, they did this to me when we knew my mental health was bad. We come on here crying about this stuff all the time. Like, I honestly at this point think she's using it for sympathy.
Who, Witty?
I agree.
Yes.
And Violet,
Yes.
if something had happened to Witty after doing that, Jana could be held responsible for telling her to take a muscle relaxer while drinking and knowing she's drinking.
Is Jana a medical professional?
No.
Somebody told her to take one. I'm done. People are nuts.
Yeah, apparently while we were live over here, Breezy, they Jana told her to go ahead and take a muscle relaxer and I know they're not lying because in the comment they just said gabapentin, and she told me that's what they have around.
But she's upset because Megan told her to go drink a beer. Isn't that what Megan said?
Apparently Megan told her said she'd give her a shot and a cash app for information.
But it's okay for Jana to tell her to take a muscle relaxer. Okay. Ugh.
It's not about what you say on here. It's about who said it.
The gabapentin would be worse, honestly, than the muscle relaxer.
They're both actually pretty bad.
Yeah. But I'm saying as far as the mental status, because your gabapentin is going to work more towards, your receptors for mental and, for your nerve endings and stuff like that. It's going to be a little bit more, but the muscle relaxer is going to make you relax. There's so many outcomes to it. I mean, being a paramedic, you got to look at what they took and how to do a reverse reaction. And that right there is just a mess.
I take gabapentin for seizures.
Yep. I know a lot of people that are on gabapentin.
I take it for neuropathy.
They tried putting me on it, and I didn't like it. But I also have epilepsy and neuropathy, so.
Right, and sometimes when I take it, it makes me feel like I'm drunk.
Mm-hmm.
So are you being that way on top of that and then taking one? No way.
I'm glad you said that, Breezy, because here you go. That's exactly why I don't like being on pills and shit, because I don't like not having control of my own body and mind.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And then you take both those pills together that Jana supposedly, haven't heard the clip, told her to take while mixing without. No, you shouldn't be taking any pills when you're drinking, period. I know people are like, oh, I do it all the time. I don't care what you do all the time. There's always that one time where you've had too much. And then you can't even come back to tell us.
Animal, I didn't know you were a paramedic.
I was a paramedic, firefighter paramedic for years.
Aw, That's awesome.
I don't do it anymore because of my MS, but I still have the knowledge. And I still keep up on it. Like, not with the certifications, but reading, like, the new medicines and IV pushers.
Grippy, yeah. So back in 2012, I got really sick and we didn't know what was wrong. I was bit by a tick. I have Lyme disease. And because it took them over 2 years to figure out what was going on with me, because they wanted to say, we don't have Lyme in Michigan, it literally ran rampant through my body. Now, the epilepsy, I was born with grand mal seizures, which ended up turning into epilepsy. Knock on wood, I've been on the right medications for quite some time for my epilepsy, and I've not had any issues there.
Or now it's just your back.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, people. Like, there was one day I was on the phone with her and she was in extreme pain, and Chris was in the background, and I'm like, what are you on for this? And just her patches, and she won't do anything else. I promise you that.
Well, shit, you guys remember the night that I did a fucking rug test on live? When me and Mal were going at it, and somebody in her chat was like, oh, she's on rugs.
Oh, gee, the things you have done on this app because of these people going after you. So,
Yeah, I knew Karma would remember it because Karma was so fucking upset that I did that on live. And then, this is how fucking wild it is. People spun it as if I woke my daughter up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to the bathroom on live, as if you guys wouldn't see or hear her, or hear me wake her up. Like, clearly you guys don't know my household with my dogs, because if I go walk by my kid's bedroom door right now, it's gonna sound like a whole fucking animal kennel. Yep, Karma, you were in the box when I did it. In fact, it made Karma cry. I will never forget hearing Karma's voice that night.
But here's the thing, OG. People need to look at all that stuff and be like, well, I guess she means what she says and says what she means, because you do, and you'll prove it. But you shouldn't have to, but you will.
Yep.
I remember first started talking to you, like slowly coming in your boxes right when you got off, like literally maybe 2 or 3 times, and then you got off live.
Yep.
You were going through a bunch of crap then.
Well, that's what, when I did talk to Whitty on the phone tonight, she asked, like, what happened to you? How come you weren't, around? Why didn't you check on me? And I will say this until I'm blue in the face, whether it's her or anybody else. How am I going to help somebody else if I can't help myself? And I was mentally, thank you, Farah, I was mentally not okay for months.
Yeah, you were mentally exhausted. You're better than ever now. I keep telling you that. Like, I was there when you were going downhill, and then you hit that, like, plateau, and then stuff happened. But now, good Lord, you're, like, better than ever.
Thank you, Farah. Yeah, I mean, Mitch was on the phone. Shake my head. He just came up and said, shake your head. That was cute, Farah. Thank you. Mitch used to be on the phone at night. We were all in video chats. They'd stay on the phone all fucking night long. Were you saying something, briefly? Sorry.
And I've seen Whitty be in Smashes Live and be begging for someone to do a welfare check on her, and she kept putting her address in there over and over and over, and Smash was like, stop. So Blue actually did the welfare check on her. Then that following morning, like 6 in the morning, she's on there saying he did it to cause problems for her. And no, you were begging for help in the chat and you wouldn't stop.
it's all sympathy at this point. I believe 100% it's all sympathy that I don't.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I Me being me, I worry about her. For anybody that knows me, like truly knows me, knows that that's just something I can't control. I will always worry. But thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that. I don't take kindly to exploiting that shit, and that's exactly what they're doing, is exploiting it.
Oh yeah, and it's almost like it's beyond exploiting, and it's sad. Like I used to be able to talk to Whitty during the day when, she was sober, and she's actually pretty decent to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you can tell that the alcohol is starting to get to her, and everything just goes downhill from there. There's like no talking to her.
No. No, and that's back when I used to talk to her all the time. That's when I would just sit and listen. I definitely wouldn't get on the app, or I don't know. It's
And OG, I'm the same way you are, and I want to help people too. But this has been going on for how long now?
Thank you, babe.
Thank you, babe.
Do you think, at least?
I'm sorry, a year? Oh yeah, definitely, because well, actually, it was right about this time last year that Whitty and I crossed paths. So yeah.
Wasn't it didn't it come because I was in a box and she saw me?
Yep. And then I had my chihuahuas on my lap, and she had her chihuahuas, remember, and she got in a box, but she was under wasn't it like a schoolhouse account or something like that?
Whitty Roomba.
Whitty Roomba, yep, that's what it was. I mean, I didn't mind her coming in. I truly think she's a good person. I'm not okay, and let me make this straight. Like, my live is not about Whitty. It's about Shannon and Jana and them exploiting somebody's downfall.
They were, okay, not to bring it up, and I know Violet's in here, so I'll talk about it. I remember when the whole split up happened, and Violet and Jana were inseparable. And then all of a sudden, Shannon comes back around, and Luna, who said she was never ever going to go back with Shannon, went back with Shannon and dumped the shit out of Violet.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing.
I was hurt for Violet because when they get rid of someone, they do it hard, and it's like, what the fuck? Why?
But what messages, honey? Because if it's on here, you might have to send it again. I don't know how to. Oh, hold on. I'll go to my iPad. Give me 1 second.
Sorry, Violet. Didn't mean to bring it up, but I haven't said how it made me feel when that happened, but it pissed me off. Like, how can you treat someone like toilet paper and just throw them away when you're done with it? It's almost like you're done. Let me throw it away and flush it. It's bullshit.
Let's be honest. Like, Violet's not a stalker. Violet's fucking hurt, man.
Exactly.
But Violet, I will tell you this, and I said this to you last night, and I'll tell you again tonight. Girl, you may not realize it right now, but that's a blessing in disguise. Because you're not a fucking mean girl, and that's what the fuck they all are.
I mean, I can be a bitch. Honest to God, I can. And
I know you're a bitch. No, I know you're a bitch.
Yeah, but you take that with pride, Violet. You say thank you.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, you're not a mean girl, as in you're not gonna just sit and bully and harass somebody like they do.
Oh, and I mean, yeah, I've talked shit about Whitty. I have on the back end. I certainly have, because it gets to a point where I would get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? And me and Jana would get into it on the back end quite a bit about Whitty. She would tell me she's not going to remember what she's saying or doing, and when you rage bait her, and you've been drinking too, which I wasn't always drinking when I was in Whitty's boxes. A couple times I was, but it's almost like I felt like Jana wanted Witty's boundaries to be respected while she was disrespecting other people. You get what I'm saying? And I told Jana she goes on there and she embarrasses herself. And I mean, if I'm in the box with her, whether I'm sober or I'm drunk, I'm going to tell her in the fucking live. In the live.
Well, that's kind of like that live I was in today. When I finally started falling asleep and got rudely woken up. And they're like, oh, she called Jana a parasite. I sure the fuck did. And then, like, the host, and I'm not saying anything bad about the host because she was nice. She pissed me off at first because don't let someone sit in a box and talk about me and not give me a box. That's just bullshit. But, Shannon said it again in the comments. Oh, and OG called Jana a parasite. And the host said, wait, who called Jana a parasite? Because Jana's so nice. Like, I've never heard her even swear. I said, girl, I got videos. I got videos. Jana's not what everybody thinks she is.
I was mad, and Violet said it already before, but Violet told her stuff. They were really good friends, and when you tell your friend something that you don't want repeated, and then when you guys have a breakup and you pretty much start telling everything about Violet's personal life, that's bullshit. Like, leave that shit to yourself, man. There's a line. If you're friends with someone, some of that shit should never come out. Like, I know for a fact, if OG and I have a falling out, I'll go my way, she'll go hers, because that's the way you do it. You can
Hold up, Animal. Babe. Remember that account you were just asking me about? Yeah. It's not who I thought. Come here.
OG.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple people telling you to check your messages.
Yep, that's why I'm calling Chris out here right now, you guys, because Chris literally just asked me who that was, and I thought it was what's her face, and I just got all your guys' messages. So that account you asked me about is this person that apparently was making sexual shit towards other women.
Well, yeah, and then you should know you kept trying you.
No.
So anyways, Violet, that's something that I wanted to say. That I feel bad that she did that to you, and I'm sorry for that, because you and I have talked in messages before, and we've always been good, but that was just fucking low.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what happened. I came to love Jana. I really did. I mean, I shared a lot of my life with her, and whenever Shannon came back around, it got really weird, and I wasn't the only one that noticed it. Quite a few people had to tell me, hey, like, are you seeing what is happening here? And I'm like, no, not really. And then I opened my eyes, and then boom, to the trash I went. She didn't want to hear anything I had to say. My feelings weren't valid. She didn't want to try to talk about things. It was just shut up, basically. So,
like, you were, I hate to say it that way, but like a piece of used toilet paper that you just throw away. Like you were nothing.
Well, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'll go ahead and say it. Jana clearly has control issues, and she's trying to control everything. And I told Whitty that on the phone, because Whitty's like, no. I said, girl, listen. You may not see it because you're in it. I said, on the outside, you're being told what you can and can't say in your live and who you can and can't have in your live.
That's control issues.
To be honest, OG. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Animal.
No, go ahead. I'm good.
The account to y'all. So if you see it come in again, or
what account?
So Chris just asked me that 3 dots account. Before he was going into the bedroom, he asked about it, and I thought it was what's her face, because
I thought it was.
They've been following me all around the app. Well,
is it Dennis?
No, apparently it's that dude that was
Jerry?
No, the dude that Mallory told me about the other night.
I missed it.
Yes, I get it. If you take enough, it messes you up. Mitch. Yep. So everybody's
Uh,
saying Mitch.
yeah, because Florida Man had asked that. And then they said, oh, who's that? And then Florida Man kept going and said, oh.
Is that bad? Are they?
Yeah, I guess he's got like some sexual cases against women.
Oh.
Which I didn't notice that. I seen one comment that said when my camera or when my filter was off, they said, "You're pretty." Well, I thought it was that girl from the other night. And I said, "Thank you." But Chris actually came out because Chris must have noticed it and was like, "Who is this?" And I was like, "It's that girl from the other night. You know her."
After the third or fourth time I
But
seen
Chris
the
said,
message on them.
"Yeah." Chris was like, there was 3 or 4 comments before I even said anything to you of them making like comments towards you. Like Chris don't give a fuck if someone calls me pretty, but apparently he was saying multiple things like back to back.
Well, Chris should be jealous because Chris is a sexy bitch.
Damn
But
right.
weren't they just in here? I thought I saw that. So I thought they were in here.
Yeah, everybody was telling me to check my messages because they were telling me who it was.
Oh, did we get them out of here then?
Yeah, Chris just got them.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Shanna, like, back to Shanna. You're better off, Violet. And it sucks that you have to find out people's true colors, like when you need them the most or like when they're supposed to be really good friends. But thank God you found it out now. And you can just move on and say, fuck them. You're better off without them.
Yeah, see Mallory's comment right there, babe. It's a Firefly. He said,
Yeah, and you're right.
multiple women and wasn't respectful to them.
I would have rather found out the way that I did now than find out later.
Sure.
And again, Jana, I don't care what you say. You said all you did when you aired my business out there was you made a statement about something that my husband supposedly said to you, and that was not the case. You twisted it. And it doesn't matter if I spoke about that situation myself on the platform at one point. That's my business to speak on.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest with you, OG, I feel like a lot of people that used to come into Whitty's room that really enjoyed being there with her and had her back, they've all been ran out by Jana.
Hi, Monster.
That's how I feel.
Well, I told Whitty tonight when she called me. I said, "Girl, I can't even come in your room. I walked in there the other day and got blocked right away."
Well, it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. Those 3, it'll happen. The whole thing's gonna explode. Look at Shannon's track record.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere she sits, something happens.
Hi, son.
Son, do you know you're in a box, Sonny?
Sonny going once, going twice. Bye.
I even said to Whitty on the phone, I was like, "I don't know what the fuck Jana's problem with me." And she's like, "She don't have a problem." I'm like, "Yeah, she clearly does." Yeah, Mel, Chris, I wasn't paying attention. I seen one comment, but Chris caught him. And Chris wasn't liking it.
Here, do you know you're in a box?
Nope.
Oh, gee, what are you eating?
Monster, do you know you're in a box? I had to say it. Sorry.
What is it?
Yeah, I do. I have an update on my Scammy Claus situation.
Oh, wait, I missed the situation. Fill me in.
Oh my God,
I missed it too. What's going on with that?
I'm on part 4. Okay, I'll give the new update and then I'll go back to the beginning. Okay, for everyone that's been following my Scammy Claus situation all night long, okay, she is now telling me I am irrelevant again. She also says if I can teach her how to make shitty candles because she would love to know how. So she's defaming my candle business now in my comments of the post to hurt my feelings. I said, listen, Scammy Claus, you know why I'm irrelevant to you? because I'm above you, right? You focus your attention on people that you consider under you. So of course I wouldn't have gone on your radar. You're below me.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't teach you how to make the candles because they're not shitty. Bye. And then, yeah, she's still commenting. I'm so irrelevant. She's still commenting on the video I made for her. So, okay, I made her a video today, guys, for the recap. One time for the one time.
I started watching that, and then all that shit happened, and then I tried calling you.
Yeah, so
Button.
I just basically said, don't you guys think it's funny that she would direct people to contact Retina for her GoFundMe link? When Retina, hello.
Shut the front door.
I swear to God. How do we know Retina didn't just make a new GoFundMe?
You're lying, right?
I swear on everything. So I found it super funny, so I made a video about it because it's just hilarious to me, right? Like, it's a fucking circus. How do we know that Retina didn't just make a new GoFundMe with all the same information and a new link to steal money? That's my fucking thought. Okay, anyways. So, I was telling Scammy Claus about herself, and I tagged her in a video. And then she came to my video to tell me I'm irrelevant. And I was like, that's weird to tell me I'm irrelevant on my own video. You're here. Anywho, it's been a back and forth in the comments. So every time she makes a new one, I come in a box and give an update. And that is part 4. We're having a very intelligent conversation in my comments. I now make very shitty candles.
So I find it hard to believe out of everything you just said, the only part that I'm questioning is an intelligent conversation and Scammy Claus in the same sentence.
Well, I'm having an intelligent conversation. I don't know what she's doing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never got an update about your couch, if it's worth it or not.
OMG.
She loves it. She's bringing it to the wedding.
I literally just came into my bedroom from sitting on it because it's hard to get off of. It's so good.
I swear, if we have a big ass sectional, if we ever get rid of it, that's what I'm going for. So for our RV, I was looking for a new couch and I wanted to go with that, but Chris told me no because it won't fit.
What in the fuck did she actually think she was doing? Directing people to contact Retina for the GoFundMe. I can't. Like, I feel like at this point it's a joke on purpose. It has to be a joke on purpose, otherwise, what the fuck is happening?
You know what? I used to watch Scammy, like, I don't know, maybe about a year ago. I would watch her, and I liked the stuff she did, like calling people out for things that they were doing. But something's changed about her. And like over the last while, I feel like, in my opinion, something's changed about her. And I'll tell you what, she pretty much, I feel like, called me a racist. OG, do you remember that comment about the curly hair?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I asked who said that is because I was like, wait a minute, was that OG? Because I didn't know you were back on the app at that point. And anytime I would hear your name, I would say, OG's not even on the app, like, leave her alone. So I was like, wait a minute, was that OG? And then when you said, yes, Sammy, that's me, and I made the comment I did, she said, of course you did, because of course you would say that, you're white. I'm Italian. I have naturally curly hair, lady. And let me tell everybody what I said. I said, I don't see anything wrong with, what was it, OG? I basically said, I say my hair is nappy all the time because it's naturally curly and it gets raggedy.
Hold on, Sammy. Hold on. Because, so I did go educate myself, and that word is actually now a racial slur.
Yeah, it just. Mm-hmm.
Yep, it is. It is a racial slur. I was surprised, and I'm glad Cartel's in here
derogatory term.
Yeah, so
I've never known it to be that.
I didn't
I'm
either,
by
and I
far
had
not
a
racist.
I googled it, and I also had an amazing over 3 hour conversation with Cartel about it because, of course, you know, Smashley and them weren't going to be honest with Cartel, and the fact that I didn't know it was now considered a derogatory racial slur. So they just allowed Cartel to believe that I was just being racist. But
Well, I just want to say real quick, I'm not racist. I don't mean it racist. I've said it my whole life. I will not say it again if everybody is offended by that because I don't want to offend anybody. But for her to say that, it's like you don't even know me for one. And I told her I have naturally curly hair.
now keep in mind, let me go ahead and bring context to what happened that night. All right.
I have to say something, OG. Wait. Hey, Florida man, I can make you a protection candle for your van. I just need an address, and I promise I won't sell your information for the reward money.
That bitch couldn't even say that without laughing. Man, quit bullying me for my food. So I was getting into it over on Ratina and Holly Mays, which can I also point this out real quick, going left real quick. So Florida man has always said, like, you know, sit wherever you want, make up your own mind, you know, get to know people, blah, blah, blah. So I've always done that. Like, I can go sit here, I can go sit there, I can be cordial with this person, that person, whatever. Well, Holly Mae and Ratina claim that they're the same way, but as soon as I started interacting with Florida Man and Bougie again, all of a sudden they were attacking me.
Shit, I'm blocked right away.
So the one day that they asked me to come over there about a Queenie situation, her and I got into it, and I told her that because she always refers to me as a wet dog, and I'm not dumb. And anybody that knows, you know, that grew up in any type of area where you have like the projects and shit like that, you know what the fuck that means. I don't even think you need the projects to know what that means. But I told her to shut the fuck up, that I would drag her by her happy hair, and they fucking blew up on me, and I was very confused. Said that I was racist and all kinds of shit. So I hopped down, I Googled it, then I went over to FWA's live, I asked her, and, you know, she told me yes, it was. And then, because I have respect, you know, for the people that I love and care about, I seen that Cartel was given a bullshit half-ass story. So I also reached out to Cartel because I don't really give a fuck to explain myself to too many fucking people, but I fuck with Cartel the long way. I called her, and let me tell you, when that woman answered the phone, I could tell she was fucking hot at me. And I was cool with that. Like, I would have taken my ass chewing 7 Ways Till Sideways, 7 Ways Till Sunday. But I did not know. And I think it's important to, like when Sammy just said it. Sammy didn't know. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my God, drop her and fucking jump all over her. I'd rather educate her and let her know.
Education is key.
Yeah.
Right.
I really didn't know. I didn't.
Now you know, so if you say it again, then you can get mad. But now that you know, you know.
I have said it my whole life about my own hair.
I used to say it about my cousins because, long story, but anyways.
So
hey girl, hey.
Hey, I was finna mind my business and just be in the chat, but yeah, she did. She. I'm sorry.
I said, are you coming to sing me a lullaby?
Oh no more of those serenades for me. I'm off of this shit for real. But I was just coming to tell, yeah, she did call me. She was like, listen, I'm not explaining myself to everybody on the internet, but I have like a lot of respect for you. So I'm calling you. And I told her, and then I also like directed her to, some articles and shit like that because it is considered a racist, a microaggression, whatever you want to call it, because during the transatlantic chattel slave trade, our hair was taken from us. You can go back to some antique furniture stores that have furniture maybe 200 years old and find it stuffed with
Yep.
slave hair, the hair
Oh
of
my goodness.
black slaves. Yes, ma'am. So you know, for the people that think it's 2025 and we need to stop making everything about race. I didn't create racism. That's number one. So for anybody like that bothers, that's a you problem. If it makes you look at your ancestral line and what was done to us, and for anybody my color to act like we are not very closely headed back to that right now in 2025, where black men are being unalived by being strange fruited from trees, got me all the way fucked up. I will never stop speaking up from my community. That doesn't mean that I don't like other people and can't coexist, get along, and love other people. It will never mean that. So for people trying to make it be that way, again, that's a you problem. I'm never going to change for people on the internet. You get the same me on TikTok as you would in real life. But
And she ain't lying there because I talked to her in real life. She ain't lying. It's the same her.
Yeah, you get the same me. I'm never going to change or be what nobody's ever going to put me in a box. And I've been this way my entire life. It's just not going to happen for y'all. I'll never care enough. I don't know what to tell y'all. The people who want me to care about your thoughts, feelings, or opinions, I don't.
But I'll tell you this though. That is, and I said this earlier before we even got on this topic, that is a real ass friend because I knew I could go to Cartel and have a conversation with her, and even if she jumped my fucking ass about it, she's being my friend. She's holding me accountable. But it was fucked up that they led her to believe that I knew the meaning and the microaggression behind it, instead of telling Cartel, hey, OG may not have known. Of course, that's the whole fitting their agenda.
Yep, and that's the way they'll always be. It's either their way or no way. And they got to spin everybody to go their way.
Yeah, well, that's what they would have. I think that I don't like whitey people, but again, maybe it's just that I don't like them and don't give them no rhythm, and that hurts their little feelings. Oh wow,
they'll get over it. They'll
yeah,
get over
period. They're gonna have to.
Well, Cartel always.
Cartel
Cartel is somebody that always keeps it 100 with me. Always. Like last night when we were in that live, and I said, Cartel isn't that. I was like, we're locked. Like, she will always keep it real with me. Good, bad, ugly, and different. And that's the type of people. Animal does the same. Sammy does the same. Like, that's the type of people I want around me.
When that shit happened, and I'm not going to go into it, I'll bring it up a little bit, with Cartel, and we were trying to go scurrying, she didn't say, oh my God, I can't believe you guys did that. You know what she said? Thank you.
Absolutely, I did, because it went to show who was real or not, and I'm telling you, they're so. It be the hypocrisy, the lies. When it's very few real people you're gonna find on here. So I do appreciate the handful of real ass people that I have found on here. I honestly do.
I think I'm missing what animal that you're talking about. Text me about it.
I had gotten sick on live one time, and
Oh, when I called you?
I don't was it that night, but yeah, like mad people were making sure like the paramedics got to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
because
yeah.
you had a reaction? Yeah.
Yeah, to the
Yep.
Lyrica. Yeah,
Yep.
to the Lyrica. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's what it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, but I never held it against anybody and was like, oh my God, you were trying to dox it. At that point, I had been doxxed already and had my fucking address streamed on live. So I was like, I don't give a shit, you know, but I did appreciate it. I will always appreciate it and I will never forget it. And I am still cool with every one of those people that did that night.
And you know, that's the thing, Cartel. Like with my health issues, I've always said if for whatever reason Chris ain't home and I happen to be on a live when I was going live a lot and I was to fall out, like I don't know if you guys remember the episode, the live the one night where I had an episode and thankfully Chris was home and he had to come shut the live off for me and help me get to the couch. But I will never get mad at someone sending the police or the ambulance to my home for something like that. Never. Never in it.
No, but there's people on this app that would. And I've had it happen to me. I had somebody that I was friends with, and they were messaging me on Snap. And, I don't know what to do about. I'd have to read exactly what it said, but they were threatening, like, this might be my last. What am I supposed to think? And then all of a sudden, I'm messaging you, and getting no answer. I'm gonna send the cops there. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And to this day, still give me shit about it because I did that, and I don't care. I have all the messages.
Well, that's like back when, Smash and I were actually cool and people would always come up in her live and be saying stuff where I got woke up one day to somebody that sent a mass message to like 7 of us and we tracked their location down and I every time, like the one time Smash is like, well, will you make the call so I don't, take, and I said, I don't care. Like when it comes to that shit, I don't care. I will take the heat for that. If you're making comments like that or something, to that nature, and we can't talk you down, I absolutely will make that call. Or like in I don't know if Cartel reaction to a medication, like yes, please call.
Yeah, I always appreciate the people that did that for me that night.
It's not often that you hear Cartel sounding like she's drunk.
Yeah, and I dead ass busted it and walked into a wall that night. I broke my glass. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? But then by the time they got here, thank goodness, like everything was wearing off. They really wanted to take me, and I was like, no, I don't want to go. Like I'm okay now, and they took vitals here while I was in my bed. They actually ran a line for a few, and then like they spoke to the head doctor, and the head doctor was like, well, we can't make her go if she doesn't want to go. If she looks okay, then so. But I got the attention that was needed, and again, I will always be grateful that a bunch of strangers on the internet cared enough.
Well, we were waiting for an answer, and it was like, oh my God, when are we going to hear something? When are we going to hear something?
Right.
Yeah, I remember calling like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? Like, it's scary because here's the thing, like, there is a lot of negative on this app and a lot of bullshit and a lot of drama, but there has been some true friendships and bonds built on this app as well. And if you are not lucky enough to have experienced them, I feel bad for you. Because I know me myself, I have some people on this app that I'm definitely cool as fuck with. I could delete this app right now and I'd still be talking to them.
I heard who's crazy. That lady Isabel. I heard she's crazy.
Izzy is crazy. I gotta watch after her because she'll lose her shit on people.
Can I say something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was very beautiful how, OG, you learned something, right? And you were able to pass it to Sammy. because it even though it is 2025, some people don't know. And when we get educated on something, it was beautiful to watch you do that. That's why I just hopped down, because I instinctively, right? I want to be like, oh, I'm like, I'm just gonna go down here. That's why cartel came up, because I put myself in black business all the time, and I try to not.
Right. No, and I respect that, Monster, but because of what was done to me over that word,
Yeah.
I didn't want to jump on Sammy. I just
No, I
wanted
thought
to
it was
educate
beautiful.
her.
Yes, I thought it was
Yeah, me
beautiful.
too, and that's why I gave up to give her a little more context, because
Yeah.
I don't know her the way I know you. I was able to like send you links to articles to read and shit, and you were like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like,
It
yeah.
was
Now
so
you know
beautiful to
why.
watch, and I know Sammy didn't mean anything by it. She
I
No.
didn't. I really didn't. And
Yeah.
Monster, I just want to say this. I love OG, first of all.
I
He's
know.
my girl. But I feel like there's so many words nowadays that people are like, oh, you're offending me with that word. And
It's a
so
lot.
it is a lot. But when I did find out,
Thank you, Stephanie.
you know, it's like, okay, that's a legit word that's really going to hurt some people.
Yeah. Especially when you learn the history associated to it, and the fact that black women have been criticized and downgraded for their hair over the year, and it's sad. It's the way that they're talked to derogatorily based on their hair is crazy to me, because me personally, I think it's beautiful, amazing, goddess like it's so crazy to me. But
my niece is half black, and she has the most beautiful hair.
yeah, it's just sad the way that society has treated these women, and especially if we know that a word could possibly hurt somebody, it's just best that we don't say it. That's
But I
all.
do get where Sammy's coming from, and Monster, you and I kind of touched on this the other day in private. It's a very tense time
Yeah.
right now. So the tiniest thing, could aggravate one of us, and it's hard sometimes, and that's why I really I just been like, yeah, it's time for me to bow out of TikTok, because I'm good. Y'all not finna make me be the angry black woman about everything. I'm so fucking sorry.
That's why I thought it was good that OG used her education to educate her
Right. I
friend.
agree.
It was beautiful.
It was, but I'm gonna hop down. I'll be in the comments listening. Thank you so much for the gifts, everybody. I do appreciate it.
Oh, I got gifts too. Thank you guys.
Animal, I don't know. I'll think about maybe singing you a lullaby before TikTok goes bye-bye. Okay. All right.
Love you, Cartel. Thank you for coming up.
Listen, I gotta give Animal a gift, because that 14 is just so sad. Hold on one second. Animal, I got you, buddy.
Can I gift while I'm...
watch the chat at the same time I'm talking. I have a hard time paying attention to you.
I got you. Don't worry.
I can gift while I'm doing...
There you go, friend.
Oh, no, I can't gift on this account. Never mind.
I love Animal.
Mitch Awareness Live tomorrow. I'll be there. Bob will be hosting. Got you, Alyssa. So, Alyssa's holding a Mitch Awareness Live. Well, Bob's hosting it. A Mitch Awareness Live tomorrow.
I don't even know who Mitch is still.
Apparently, it's somebody that runs around with Hallie, not Barry.
Thank you, Alyssa. Or Farrah. Well, we'll add it to the list of sketchy ass people that Hallie Not Berry associates with.
Girl, did you get... So, you know how, when you FaceTime someone and they don't pick up, or they hit the bitch button, Monster?
Oh my god, I was in a box, OG. I had left the live and instantly went into a box. That's why.
So, did you get the video I left you?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Where?
So, it should be, if you go to, your FaceTime call log, it should be in there. It'll show I left a video.
Oh, I know you weren't in there yelling at me.
It's OG. Can you think otherwise? You know it's gonna be sarcastic. I have messaged OG, I messaged Monster. I'm like, I need a candle, but I don't know if you can do dual purpose. I need one for my spirits that are back. It's the only time I know it's winter time. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Winter. And people are always like, well, it's probably the wind or something like that. Well, my deadbolts don't unlock and lock themselves. Sorry to say.
Who's Trish?
Monster, what kind of candles do you make?
Mr. OG.
Spell candles.
What is that?
They're spell candles. So like,
Oh, spell candles.
I have a candle page. If you go and watch the videos, it explains it. Basically, you know, if you have an issue that you're going through, or you want to like raise your vibration, you want to cleanse your house, you want to protection from something, you want to unbind money, all the things.
That sounds like a good gift idea.
Yeah, and
I
if you
think
go
my
look at
wife
them, they're beautiful, I think.
about the bare
I'm gonna go look.
necessity story, and I kind of flipped it. I'm like, yeah, this one lady ordered a candle, and it was so bad, you know, for a spell that she lit it, and the thing went poof, like
Bro.
get rid of the spirits.
Literally, like, I was mortified when she did that to me in Friends with Attitudes Live.
I was mortified when she did that for you too. And then look where she's sitting now.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
I missed that. Who did what in Friends with Attitudes Live?
The psycho that stalks me all over the app, Bare Necessities, decided to go up in Friends with Attitudes Live and tell everyone that I sent her an evil spirit.
But it wasn't, Sammy. She had Bare Necessities had a bad omen in her house, and Monster sent her a candle to deal with it. And as soon as she lit it, something happened. Yeah, because it's a spell candle, you idiot.
She said she saw spirits come out of it or something. And I was like, oh my God, you are a fuck. Listen.
Right, Witchy? That's. I was literally sitting here thinking the same thing.
And not only that, she sent me a text thanking me, telling me she loved it, all the things, sent me a video of her opening the box and everything. Like, and then I was like, I love you, Bear, you know, back to her. And then, oh my God, that.
Danielle, actually, will you take a box and fill us in? Sorry,
Hey, Monster, by the way, my wife loved your doll case.
Oh, yes, Monster. I seen that and was like, oh, girl.
I'm a pretty creative person. I'm always doing something. Did you guys see my whole front yard redo?
Yes, I showed Chris. I was like, babe, look at this. We need to have Monster come out here and work for us.
What's going to happen when it gets cold and they're all going to die?
Bro, her cold is not our cold, okay?
I'm in California.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't
Yeah.
usually ask where people live.
I'm in Utah, so our winters are like a scuff of snow
Thank
for
you,
the
Steph.
entire winter, or we're gonna get 3 feet the entire winter. It can't decide.
The last time that it snowed here was the year that the Twin Towers happened. I only remember that because that was a very fucking serious thing. It was like, it's like etched in my mind as a trauma. So yeah, it snowed that year for the first time in like 10 years before that. So like, yeah.
Back in 11. Isn't it crazy how I was laughing because I was on Amanda's live yesterday and I was singing like an old Bone Thugs and Harmony song. I looked at Chris and I said, isn't it sad that I could remember the lyrics to like these songs from way back when, but I can't remember what the fuck I go into the bedroom for?
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk in there and be like, wait, what did I come in here for?
I saw a video one time on this TikTok, and I actually followed her. I'll have to go look for it if anyone's interested in watching her story.
Wait, Sammy,
The
it was
lady
on
was
this
taking
TikTok?
care of her mom.
It was on this TikTok,
Yeah, it's
not
on
the other
TikTok.
one?
Yeah. I'll see if I can find it. But this lady is taking care of her mom who has dementia, and the mom, of course, she can't remember anything. But anytime the lady plays a song for her mom from her mom's era, the mom can sing every word. I cried.
Yeah.
I cried
So-
when I watched the video.
Yep, that is actually pretty normal. People don't realize that when it comes to dementia and Alzheimer's, they forget like their everyday life and surroundings, right? But they will remember like songs from back when.
Isabel knows who I'm talking about. She said I followed her. Yeah, it's amazing to watch her story with her mom.
I'm gonna come in on my candle page, Sammy, so you can see what I'm talking about. If you want to follow it, you can see it's right there.
I follow the candle page. I need a candle for my spirit, my evil demons.
Yeah.
I'm not joking either. Like, it's bad. And every winter they come. They're gone in the summertime. It's nice and peaceful. As soon as it gets cold out and it turns winter, there go my deadbolts. There goes my door opening.
Ooh, it's probably.
Are you guys talking about the girl, Sammy and Isabel, that she's actually a nurse, I think, or an MA, and she takes care of her mom?
I'm not sure what she does.
Like, she would get her dressed. She's kind
Brunette
of
lady.
lovely younger girl.
No, I think she's about our age, actually.
That's a page right there.
Monster, do you have Monster, do you have a candle to stop snoring?
Mama bear.
It's called a
Listen.
pillow.
It's called Make Him Have His Own Room.
Called tonsils and adenoids.
I always
y'all.
used headphones. Now I can't sleep without them.
I'm going to end the live. I am finally getting tired, and I feel like if I don't try to get some sleep now, that I might end up being up another night with these nasty steroids. So,
Okay, good night, everybody.
Good night.
good night,
You'll
y'all.
call me tomorrow. I'm coming for you, girl.
Yes, I will. I love your face too, Is. Yeah, I will give you a call tomorrow. I've got a couple things I gotta do.
Okay, I'll be home all day.
Okay, baby.
I love you.
Love you too.
Okay.
I'm hoping I get a full night sleep tonight. Fingers crossed. Good night, Mush. Good night, Samantha. Good night, Shelby. I missed you too, honey. And then tomorrow evening, I'm doing my friend's nails, so I will probably go live on this page. Because normally when I'm good night, drop and go. When I'm drop and go. Did you hear about the live last night with me and T? Yeah, I know that. Oh yeah, I'll have to fill you in. I know that I was gonna go live when I'm doing her nails tomorrow, but I need to be on this account because Animal will normally get in, or like Mitchell, somebody will normally be in the box because I can't see the screen. To make sure, like, if anybody's requesting boxes or stuff, they can let them up. So, anyhow, I hope everybody has an amazing evening. At the end of the day, I still stand on Shannon and Jana, what you guys are doing to Witty is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Don't be broadcasting somebody's downfall. Good night, Violet. That's weird as fuck to do. Like, just dead ass. So, I hope everybody has a great evening, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.